It's a very interesting project. The driving force behind it is the event that we're aspiring to win, which is just called the race, which is around the world.
Athletic challenges that just a few years ago would have been impossible are now becoming commonplace.
And because there's no rules, it makes it a global drag race in the biggest, fastest, most high-tech boats ever.
What's changed is that technology is helping sports to creatively evolve.
We are concentrating on developing a car to be more reliable, faster, and that means we try to improve the different components in the car, the engine, chassis, tires, electronics included, testing new softwares and things like that.
The spectator's experience is enhanced.
The great thing for us with the web is that we have a truly global reach. You can come to the site at any time during the tournament and see how your favorite player's doing.
For mature athletes, technology can help them gain a better view of what's happening during a competition and assume a role in developing the tools and strategies to help them win. And for young prospects, websites, kiosks, and educational programs stimulate curiosity and encourage participation. That's why Sun Microsystems has created technology partnerships with professional sports teams and organizations worldwide.
There's a definite marriage between technology and imagination.
In the small riverfront town of Totnes in southern England, Pete Goss is designing a boat like no other. It's a 160-foot racing catamaran with hulls that are designed to pierce the waves.
Computers have made a huge difference in that you're able to simulate all sorts of information, churn it out and come up with results. Adrian Thompson, the designer, is always saying that the best designer in the world is evolution. The problem with evolution is it takes quite a long time. What we have been able to do with these Sun computers is basically we have 1 million years of evolution at our fingertips.
Barry Noble designs the boat's rigging.
We start with a theoretical model of the structure of the mast, and we've made a 10th scale test rig. We put load cells on the rig, we get all that data back, and we feed it into various types of software that we run and compare that to our theoretical figures. And from that we can see how the model is relating to the theory. We're probably going to save 15% of the weight of the rig.
England's McLaren Racing became the #1 Formula One team in the world through its ability to integrate technical developments with improvements in the driver's performance.
The more information that we can get about what is happening to the car, the more we can relay that information to the driver. The more information the driver gets, the more he can then turn around and give us his own personal feeling to what's going on. Man and machine working together.
The driver wants to be quicker all the time. The only way to learn to be quicker is to compare your previous laps on the data and try to understand how you can brake later, how you can corner better, is it better to short shift.
We are actually monitoring it real time via telemetry because we like to keep an eye on how the engine's performing in case there's a problem develops. All the parameters of the chassis and the engine that we're interested in, they're all stored on the car. When the car returns to the pits, we download that information into the computers and then we process it, display it and use it.
We're constantly refining from the information we get from telemetry. When the car crosses a line and the checker flag is raised, it gives you a great feeling of success.
It wasn't long ago that there was a start gun, the boat sailed over the horizon and that was it. Technology has been able to open up a window onto the event. We want information off the boat for 2 reasons. One is to enhance performance, and then the other thing is to basically feed all the interest that there is in the project. We're already getting 30,000 hits a day on the website. We haven't even built the boat yet.
Around the world, sports organizations are finding that the World Wide Web helps keep fans in touch. The European PGA constantly delivers updated golf information during a tournament.
Through the web and through the customized Java applet, you can actually see precisely where your players are and precisely how they're doing in the tournament. Moving towards a customized view of the tournament and not just a producer's view of this is where the tournament is going. Java really powers the internet today, so Sun is a great partner for us.
On the course before the Sprint International Tournament in Colorado begins, Sun engineer Darrell Ward is taking GPS readings, allowing him to create a 3D model of the tournament site. He's building a Java-based interactive scoring system, one which will be used for the Sprint International, Sun Microsystems Par 3 Challenge, and other sporting events. Darrell is making golf more interactive.
I believe technology is just at its beginning stages in the sporting world. I'm looking forward to working with this system in the future to make it so that our spectators and our fans and even our TV viewers are a part of the tournament itself. And I think that's where technology is taking us. I'd like to be able to play with the players.
Before, the only time you were given access to this kind of information was through television, and you didn't have any control over how you accessed it or when you accessed it. So Sun has really gone out and given us the ability to communicate with 20 or 30,000 patrons through visual media, where before I didn't have an avenue like that.
Sports organizations are finding that interactive kiosks and websites make their fans' experiences richer. At this San Jose Sharks playoff game, the Sun Microsystems Java Cyber Cafe is buzzing. Team stats, player backgrounds, and web links are available to give old and new Sharks fans alike a better understanding of the game.
The thing about information is it's very much a two-way street. The crew on the boat then have the ability to tap into the full spectrum of knowledge. So if you have a medical problem, we'll be able to take a video with a live feed straight back to a surgeon.
Technology that ensures Pete Goss's safety on remote and hazardous seas is equally dependable in the office or the engineering lab. Here at Specialized Bicycles, engineering that supports racing is brought to market for consumers.
The fastest way to test things is not to make parts and test them. The fastest way to design and test parts is to do it on the computer before they ever go into metal. So the fastest way to do it is on Sun.
The testing we do is pretty comprehensive. We do combinations of parts and individual parts. That's linked with field testing as well to make sure that the product not only survives from a technical standpoint, but also survives in the marketplace.
Sports isn't just about winning or losing. It's about pursuing a dream.
My parents always said to me that you can do anything if you want to, and I've always believed them.
It's just you just have to commit yourself 100%.
Think big. Don't let other people dictate what you're capable of.
For some people, it is hard to keep motivated. Sometimes it's very hard. In the darkest moments, it can be very difficult. But we have to strive to do the best we possibly can.
Technology drives us today. It changes all of our lives. Technology can put us into the game itself.
Providing a bridge between sports and business, athletes and fans, Sun's technology partnerships connect people with opportunity.